I'm going to start a new quilt this morning. Honey is off to see a rat friend, so he's happy and I'm happy. I'm going to start a new quilt. It's this one here. Very simple pattern, front and back. This is my directions, not complicated. Should be very quick and easy. But aren't these fun colors? I bought these off eBay, and I don't usually like bright colors, but somehow, and the light, of course my bright lights are discoloring some things, I think. But somehow the combination of the red and the turquoise just really jumped out. It looks so nice and summery, and I just love the colors. So I'm going to press them out, and what I need to do is cut each fat quarter into a 4.5, a 5.5, and a 6.5 inch strip. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I have to cut the white into cut 6 5.5 strips, and then cut in half for a total of 12. So this is going to be a 54 by 70 inch quilt, which is like a lap quilt. It's you know, not going to be that big, but it's going to be fun to make. Woohoo! And should be pretty. Yay! Alright, I have my 4.5 inch strips, my 6.5 inch strips, and 5.5 inch strips of white. The 5.5 inch strips that I cut from the patterns are going to be used for a border, so they'll be used later. So I'm about ready to sew together my strips. Well, once again, I get carried away with putting things together and I get excited. So basically, I've got my strips sewn, a 4.5 inch, 5.5 inch, and 6.5 inch. So now I'm just cutting each of these pieces gets cut into 6.5 inch strips. So I'm just excited to start putting them up on my design wall and see what they look like. So I'll be showing you that in a minute.